Have you ever noticed how stress gives you a headache or how joy makes you feel light and energized? I know for me, when I'm under high stress or anxiety, my stomach immediately turns. I feel nauseous, like I might throw up. But when I'm happy or excited, it's the total opposite. I feel like I could build a house. My whole body is flooded with energy and inspiration. That's because our emotions and energy aren't just in our head. They have real, measurable effects on our physical health. In today's episode, we're going to dig deeper into this connection. And I'll even be sharing a personal story that I have never opened up about publicly before. So you'll have a glimpse into my own healing journey. And be sure to stick around till the end because I've created a special freebie to help you align your body and mind so that you can start feeling energized and joyous every single day. Welcome to Jotindi, Journey to the Inner Divine, a sacred space for healing energy, emotional release, and soulful transformation. If you're ready to live with joy, ease, and purpose, you're in the right place. Welcome back, beautiful soul. I am so happy that you're here with me today. So get cozy, grab a cup of tea or coffee, and let's dive into something truly special. Reconnecting with the wisdom of your body and rediscovering that vibrant energy that is just waiting to be unleashed. We've been exploring the world of emotions here, and we both know how vital it is to really feel them, to honor them. But let's talk about something that's often overlooked, something incredibly important for our healing journey. What happens when we don't allow ourselves to fully experience our emotions? What happens when we push them down, try to ignore them, or bottle them up? Well, sweet friend, these emotions don't just vanish into thin air. They become stored within our body, often manifesting in ways that we might not even realize. Things like persistent tension, unexplained fatigue, a weakened immune system, or other nagging uncomfortable symptoms. Sound familiar? Now, you've probably heard the saying, trauma is stored in the body. And it is so profoundly true. Your body is incredibly wise. It remembers everything. When you experience something deeply overwhelming or traumatic, your body remembers. Your sympathetic nervous system, the part designed to protect you by triggering fight or flight, kicks into high gear. And if that intense stress never gets properly released, it can become wired into your very system. And this can lead to chronic muscle tension, persistent pain, inflammation, and even affect specific organs in your body, like your gut or your lungs or your heart. It's like a gentle whisper and sometimes a loud shout from your body, asking you to be heard and to be healed. Over time, these stored traumas and stuck emotions can surface as anxiety, feelings of depression, PTSD, struggles with eating, restless sleep, immune system challenges. The list just goes on and on. And here's the tricky part, the part that often keeps us stuck. So many of us don't even realize that our bodies are carrying this heavy weight of old emotions and past experiences. We think it's just normal to feel this way, to be tired or stressed, but it doesn't have to be that way. You deserve to feel lighter and freer and more connected to yourself. And this isn't just a theory, it's reality. And I learned it the hard way. In fact, what I'm about to share with you might surprise you because it sure surprised me. It started with an assault a few years ago, and what unfolded afterward completely changed the way that I understand trauma and healing. So, a few years ago, I was attacked, and during the assault, my knee was injured. Of course, I did what I could to process the trauma at the time. I went to some therapy sessions. I tried my best to move forward, but I didn't really have the support that I needed at the time. And what I didn't realize then was that my body was holding on to the trauma. Even as my knee healed on the surface, the pain didn't go away. It shifted, it moved, and it lingered. And I was convinced that something must still be broken. When I finally got it checked, the doctors told me that my injury had actually healed, but something else had developed. A rare inflammatory tumor had formed in nearly the same spot. It wasn't cancer, but it could grow and cause major problems. I was terrified. I had surgery to remove it, but within a few months, the pain came back and the tumor started to grow again. And that was like my wake-up call. Another surgery wasn't the answer. I needed to heal the root of what my body was holding on to. So I leaned all the way into my healing journey. I started working with a therapist on my PTSD. I kept practicing my somatic work to reconnect with my body. And I kept using the energy and spiritual practices that I am teaching you on this podcast. And slowly things started to shift. Here we are, 2.5 years later, and I'm living without pain in my knee. The tumor hasn't disappeared completely, but I am no longer stuck in fear or physical suffering. I've learned that when we address the trauma, not just in the mind, but also in the body and the energy field, true healing becomes possible. And that's when it really hit me. Healing isn't just about treating the symptoms or even the physical injury. It's about addressing the emotional and the energetic roots. Because when those are unresolved, they can continue showing up in the body in really unexpected ways. It's like the negative energy of my trauma was a pressure cooker. The longer I tried to push through without addressing it properly, the more pressure built. Occasionally, I'd release some of the pressure in the form of a flashback or a meltdown, but it wasn't until I got proper treatment and addressed the emotions and the energy surrounding the trauma that I was able to slowly relieve the pressure completely to a comfortable level. And I haven't had a flashback in about a year now, and I can focus on my projects, on my work, and my relationships, all without this cloud of trauma constantly distracting me. When I was bound by constant fear, resentment, anger, low vibration emotions, I felt weighed down in my mind and in my body. And when I was able to shift my focus from everything that had gone wrong to feeling gratitude for what I had, I allowed myself to receive the love and the support from my partner. I basked in positive, higher vibration emotions. I was able to feel lighter and promote healing and vitality in my body. That's because your body is always responding to your emotions. Think of your emotions as instructions for your body. When you live in fear, worry, or anger, your body gets the message that danger is near. It flips on your sympathetic nervous system, the fight or flight response. And here's the wild thing. Humans are the only animals who can think our way into fight or flight. Our thoughts alone are powerful enough to flood our system with stress hormones, even when nothing is happening in the moment. And unlike other animals, we don't just shake it off when the threat passes. We replay it over and over, keeping the body stuck in survival mode long after the danger is gone. It's exhausting for your body. It breaks down your immune system, it steals your energy, and it traps you in cycles of tension and pain. But here's the good news. That same power that can throw you into survival mode can also bring you back into balance. You're not a victim of your biology or your past. Through the same mechanisms, you can activate your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest state, where your body heals and restores and regenerates. Think of your emotions like text messages to your body. Fear sends the message, emergency, get ready to fight or run. And gratitude sends the message, all is well, relax and receive. And your body doesn't question the message, it just follows the instructions. If you're constantly texting your body with stress and worry, it's going to stay on high alert. But when you start sending messages of peace and joy and compassion, your body shifts into healing mode. And the good news is, you're the one holding the phone. You get to decide what kind of message your body receives. Every time you sit in meditation or take a grounding breath, sink into a sound bath, or move through a round of EFT tapping, you're sending a new signal to your body saying you're safe, you're supported, you can relax. And in that state, healing isn't just possible, it's natural. Taking care of your body and your health isn't about punishment, and it's not about fixing something that's broken. It's about honoring the sacred vessel that carries your spirit through this life. Each intentional choice you make, whether it's nourishing your body with wholesome foods, moving in ways that feel joyful, or resting when you need it, sends a ripple of love and alignment through your entire being. When you align your actions with your highest intentions, you create a sanctuary for yourself, an environment that nurtures your mind, your body, and your soul. It's in this space that your energy can flow freely, your spirit can breathe, and your heart can open to the abundance that surrounds you. Just like we explored in the episode on epigenetics, when you consciously cultivate a supportive and loving environment, you gently dilute the weight of your past trauma. Each mindful action, each moment of self-care, it's like sprinkling light onto the corners where old pain may still linger. Over time, the heaviness softens and you're able to fully embrace the joy of the present moment, the beauty of what you already have, and the excitement for all the blessings yet to come. Your body, mind, and spirit are constantly listening to the energy that you cultivate. So when you choose care, alignment, love, you're telling every cell, every fiber of your being, you're safe, you're supported, and you're worthy of joy. And when you embody that truth, healing isn't just possible, it becomes a natural, flowing part of your life. So I wanted to give you a daily alignment practice that you can do. It's short, it's easy, and it'll make a huge difference for you. First, I want you to pause and breathe. Just take a few slow, deep breaths. Inhale fully. Imagine light and love filling your body. Exhale any tension, worry, or heaviness. Next, set your intention. You can do this silently or aloud. Say something like, I honor my body, mind, and spirit. I create space for healing, joy, and alignment in every part of me. The third step is to visualize your nourishment. Picture yourself surrounded by a gentle golden light. Imagine it flowing into every cell, nurturing and strengthening your body, calming your mind, and uplifting your spirit. And you're going to close with gratitude. I want you to name 3 things in your life that you're grateful for right now and why you're grateful for them. Feel the warmth of that gratitude expanding throughout you. Even a few minutes of this daily will help your energy align with your intentions, signaling to your body and your spirit that you're safe and you're loved and you're fully supported. And remember, you don't have to carry the weight of heavy emotions alone. Energy is contagious. We're constantly exchanging it with the people around us. Being in the right community can make a world of difference on your healing journey. When one person clears out old stagnant energy and raises their vibration, it uplifts the entire group. Imagine being surrounded by like-minded, growth-oriented souls who are also choosing to rise, to heal, and to expand. Every interaction becomes a gentle nudge towards your highest self. How beautiful is that? Specific support groups can be especially powerful. For example, if you are caring for somebody with cancer, joining a support group of people navigating that same journey allows you to receive deeply relevant guidance, compassion, and support. And if you're not sure what your biggest challenge is, or if you're exploring multiple areas of growth, I would like to invite you to join the Jotindi Soul Circle. It's a sacred space for women who want to raise their vibration, dive into spiritual healing practices, and support one another on their journeys. In this circle, you find all kinds of people facing all kinds of challenges and a chance to form deep, soulful connections that can truly transform your life. Being in a high vibe, supportive community isn't just comforting. It amplifies your own energy. It inspires new perspectives, and it reminds you that you are never alone on your path. I encourage you to step in, connect, and let the collective energy of the group help carry you forward. Your emotions and your energy are not separate from your body. They are intimately intertwined, shaping your physical health every single day. Every thought you hold, every feeling you dwell in, it sends ripples through your cells, your organs, and even your DNA. Joy, gratitude, love, these high vibration emotions infuse your body with lightness and vitality and resilience. Fear, anger, worry, and resentment, these low vibration states create tension and stagnation and resistance in your system. Think of your body as a living, breathing garden. The energy that you cultivate is the sunlight, the water, and the nutrients. And when you nurture yourself with compassion and mindfulness and presence, your body blossoms. And when you allow fear and negativity to linger, it's like weeds creeping in, slowing the flow of your energy and vitality. The beautiful truth is that you hold the power to influence this energetic ecosystem. Each time you pause to breathe deeply, each time you choose to process an emotion rather than bury it, each time you offer yourself love and kindness, you are sending signals of safety, healing, and nourishment to your body. You are guiding your cells to thrive, your organs to function in harmony, and your whole being to align with your highest self. Your body is not just a vessel, it's an energetic reflection of your inner world. When you honor the dance between your emotions and your physical health, you begin to unlock a profound level of vitality, balance, and joy that isn't just fleeting, but woven into the fabric of your everyday life. You have the power to release what weighs you down, align with higher energy, and create a body that reflects peace, vitality, and joy. So, I would like to invite you to try the practice that I went over earlier. Even if you only commit to doing it for 1 week, I guarantee you'll notice a shift. And I hope you found something in this episode to help you along your journey that will help you align your body and mind. This healing journey, this journey to your inner divine, is so multifaceted. There are so many ways to get there. And I would love to help you map out exactly what the right path for you is. I'd like to encourage you to download a copy of the Clarity Map now while it's still free, and then schedule a one on one, heart to heart conversation with me so that we can decode your map and figure out what lies next for you on your healing path. Just visit mariaaurora.com/freebie/clarity map to get your free copy, and then head over to the contact section on my website to schedule your free call. Or you can email me at mariah@mariaaurora.com. And until next time, be gentle with yourself. And remember, there is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path.